Hello, and welcome to a discussion on Saam Acupuncture. My name is Dr. Evan Mahoney, and I am the author of the book Saam Medical Meditation, a Transcendental Acupuncture Experience. I would like to welcome all the acupuncturists that are interested in Saam Acupuncture. I would like to remind them that we are offering NCCAOM and other state agency continuing education hours, professional development activity hours. We are offering these with the NCCAOM and other state agencies for acupuncturists. So you can go to mastersams.com and get hours on this book and this course. I would like to especially welcome any patients out there that are looking into ways about how to gain control over their health and illness. This book was written based upon my experience as a patient who recovered from an illness after discovering meditation based upon the acupuncture points that were administered during a treatment of mine. I combined meditation with the acupuncture, and this book is also based upon my experience as a doctor who practices and uses Saam Acupuncture upon my patients. I would first like to discuss about my book, Chapter 9, and how it offers a unique and new way to interpret dreams, which can be very useful during the intake and examination with your patient. Dream interpretation based upon Chapter 9. Chapter 9 discusses the 3 levels of human needs, and this regards satisfaction and dissatisfaction that we have on 3 levels. The first level is the basic need of gathering food and material possessions and goods, and that is associated with the lung and the spleen, satisfaction. The second level of human needs is in regards to our romantic and sexual relationships. These would be the techniques of the heart and the kidney. The third level of human needs regards our need for intellectual accomplishment and power gleaned through our intelligence, and that regards to the liver and the pericardium Jungyuk techniques. In this book, you'll be introduced to my story, my personal healing story, about how I recovered from an illness using meditation on the acupuncture points. This book also explains for any patients that are interested in learning about acupuncture. This book explains the concepts of qi and the 5-element theory that are so vital theories of acupuncture, and it gives a clear pictorial description of the 5 elements, which is what Saam Acupuncture is based on. Who was Saam? Saam was a 15th century Korean monk, high monk, priest, and doctor. He lived anonymously, gave up the use of his birth name, and leaves us only with the name of Saam, which means cave dweller. According to legend, Saam meditated to discover the mystery of acupuncture. His technique was revived in the 1980s in Korea, and now is widely being practiced in Korea and spreading to the West. This book would be one of the first 2 books in English, 2 or 3 books in English on Saam Acupuncture. I want to point out for the acupuncturist and the patient a particular technique here. This is the Sanjiao Jungyuk. These 2 points are the tonifying points, and these 2 points are the sedating points. The Sanjiao Jungyuk is indicated for patients that have suffered post-traumatic stress disorder. This is a meditation that they can use to help forget about the traumatic experience that they have to relive through. This Sanjiao Jungyuk is wind of an outward moving type, so this one helps to expel unpleasant memories. Another technique that is very common in Saam Acupuncture is the Large Intestine Jungyuk. Again, here's the first picture, and second, these are the tonifying points, and these are the reducing points. The drying and the cooling nature of the Large Intestine Jungyuk help expel damp heat. This is commonly indicated for weight loss. It's the #1 prescription for weight loss. As a patient, you can meditate on the points, and as a practitioner, you can use these points here. And lastly is my favorite chapter on the heart junkyuk. These are the heart points, and the heart has a lot to do with the spirit of a person. It's manifest in their sleep and their dreams. So I write extensively about each of the 12 yin and yang techniques. They're all in the book, and they all have the points for use.